Perplexity AI has released two brand new models, PPLX7B Online and PPLX70B Online. These publicly available models will provide helpful, accurate, and up to date responses addressing key limitations around freshness and hallucinations. Current models are still struggling when it comes to up to date information or even real time information. So, these two models, which are online, try to address that. Perplexity's new models access timely information from the internet to give useful factual responses, which, as I said, offline models struggle with many a times. These models are built on existing open source models like Mistral 7B and Llama 70B base models. These models are also layered, or in other words, fine tuned, with current web information to answer questions needing recent data better than offline models. The primary objective of these models is to give helpful, non hallucinated responses. Perplexity evaluated the models for freshness, accuracy, and usefulness, and they think that the models are well suited for real world uses like answering consumer questions where up to date information is key. If you look at these scores, which are ELO scores, you can see that on freshness, factuality, helpfulness, and various other benchmarks, on most of those, these PPL models have outperformed Llama 2 and GPT 3.5. For instance, in freshness, you can see they have outperformed factuality. These new PPLX online models have outperformed both Llama 2 and GPT 3.5. In terms of helpfulness, PPLX7B has really performed quite badly. But when it comes to holistic, both of PPLX7B and 70 billion has outperformed even 70 billion Llama 2. So only on helpfulness it has struggled a bit, but other than that, on the rest of the ELO scores, they have performed quite well. Now, Perplexity has also opened up access to the models through its public API and also through Perplexity Labs Playground. Let me show you. So on your screen, this is the Perplexity Lab where you can play around with these models. At the bottom, you can see I have already selected PPLX7B online. You can select 7B, 70B online or 7B chat or instruct which is a Mistral 7B just to compare and few others. Let me go with 7B online and then we can ask it such as please give me the current weather on K2 mountain in Pakistan. Let's see. You can see that it's been very quick and it has given us the uh, expected weather. I'm in Sydney, Australia, and right now the current weather where I am is, let me quickly check the weather, current Sydney weather. So current Sydney weather is 25 degrees Celsius. Let me ask it, what is the current weather in Sydney, Australia? I'm expecting 24 Celsius. Okay, it has given me in Fahrenheit. Let me ask it in Celsius. What is the? I'll just copy paste it in Celsius. I hope I'm putting the right spelling. It's not available. Okay, maybe. Okay, it is. What is it in Fahrenheit? I'll get it in Fahrenheit. Let me quickly go there. Um, I could even ask it convert 66 Fahrenheit to Celsius. Pardon my spellings. So equal to 18 degrees Celsius. So which is I guess around 6 degrees Celsius difference between the current one and this one. So that is fine. So it's not as current as you can see here because if it would be like the difference of 1 to 2 Celsius, I would take it, but 6 degrees Celsius doesn't really make sense anyway. So is there any other real-time question we could ask? Let me ask it. What is the CO2 emissions in the world at the moment. Okay, so nice. It's still a bit old anyway. Oh, let me ask you one more thing. What because one of the best investor in world, Charlie Munger, passed away few days back, who was Warren Buffett's longtime business partner. So let me ask it, what is the latest news about Charlie Munger passed away? So that is correct. So he passed away very, very soon. I think 2 days ago, 3 days ago. I'm in Sydney, so it is 1st of December. So 3 days ago. So quite current information as you can see here. So this is the playground. I'll drop the link in video's description too so that you can play around. Now, if you want to access the API, this is the API which you can use um, from by just going to ppls/API and start using it, and you have to log in. One of the off-putting thing is that you have to put in your credit card information. You won't be charged until you start using the APIs. So, but you have to use your credit card in order to start using it. So this is what is needed here anyway. But still, I believe quite a good model all in all, because not only the performance but also a lot of other things seem quite good about this model. Now, also I want to mention it that it is perplexity model is which is a 7B online. It was fine tuned using Mistral 7B, whereas PPLX 70B online was fine tuned using Llama 270 billion. So this is the difference between these two, which is on the basis of fine tuning. Okay. And also the way they curated the evaluation set, they curated a diverse set of prompts with the goal of effectively evaluating helpfulness, factuality, and freshness. And then each prompt was manually selected, ensuring a high level of control over the quality and relevance of the data. And each of the three evaluation sets which they use contained 50 prompts. Okay, so that is one thing we need to know. Now, as I mentioned earlier, both of these models have been built on top of Mistral and Llama 2, and they have also used their in-house search technology. In-house mean Perplexity Zone, and also they have used their own indexing and crawling infrastructure, and that has enabled them to augment LLMs with the most relevant, up-to-date, and valuable information. Their search index is large, updated on a regular cadence, and uses sophisticated ranking algorithm to ensure high quality, non-SEO sites are prioritized. Also, their PPLX models have been fine-tuned to effectively use snippets to inform their responses. And using their own in-house data contractors, they have carefully curated high-quality, diverse, and large training sets in order to achieve high performance on various axes like helpfulness, factuality, and freshness. So this is it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this introduction around PPLX online LLMs. And if you are already using it, let me know your thoughts. Or if you want to try it out and already have some use case in mind, please share it for the benefit of others. And if you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you very much.